with the 30s in them. Nigga, this dollar day. You know she heard we winning. Nigga, this R3. I'm still here. I gave y'all 8 years. Y'all ain't still near. Who fucking with me? Nah, really though. Shit, I might pop a willy, ho. Heard you poppin' shit, well, we might pop up at your video. Pop up, pull that stock up, pimp your ride with no exhibit, though. Leaning off that juice, scratching off the 30s. Vaseline the plastic, wrapping up the birdies. Youngins on go, packaging and serving. Itchy fingers, niggas clapping if they feeling nervous. Welcome to the jungle, you don't scare niggas, cause you got hair on your face. We got hair triggers, who cares if you work out? All my niggas murk out, think he shine like the sun and the stars, we blow his earth out. Free Ace, free D, nice, free Vern, rest in peace, Reek, Ant, Dirt Bike. 2 O's of the purpose, dump it in the Sprite. High as fuck, I'm on a 16-hour flight. I be trippin' with the Louis luggage, paint job, chicken nugget, inside honey mustard. Catch me dipping from the law. Try to ride me, you gon' be sipping through a straw.
Damn, yeah, pussy, motherfucking Dollaz Entertainment, bitch ass niggas. Fuck y'all niggas talking about R3. Yeah, we in this bitch. All you fake ass, whack ass, rapping ass niggas. All y'all do is hate, hop up a nigga's dick, bitch. Get that nigga dick out your mouth, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas? Yeah, we in this motherfucking building. Like, shit the fuck up. My man had 1 million views on YouTube before Jay-Z. Who the fuck is y'all niggas really hating on? Come on. Fuck you talking about? Make me real, man. My man Pop the motherfucking G. Pussies. Goonies on motherfucking deck. Pussies. Fuck that niggas talking about? North Philly, South Philly, Southwest, West, East. Make one up, nigga.
I know this shit getting hard. Yo, it's your girl Nina Capone. We here in the streets radio. You already know. It's time for us to go hard. I don't know. It just took me out. I was like, damn, pussy nigga, motherfucker, South Philly, West Philly, shit, motherfucker. Respect the hustle. Special guest tonight, Reed Dollaz. Y'all already know. We in the 215-383-5799. Holla at your girl. Holla at your boys. You already know. We got Mr. 3.0 in the building. And we got the one and only Jay Reed with the sexy voice. He in the building also, y'all. Make sure y'all holla at them as well. There you go. So you can tune in on InTheStreetsRadio.com and see the live back behind the scenes footage. We live on Facebook. Are we live on the Gram? The Gram acting up? All right, it kicked us out. Okay, that's fine. The Gram don't like us. We good with that. That's okay. We live everywhere else. That's all that matters. So in a few minutes, we're going to definitely have Reed on the line. He going to jump in, and that's when the official interviews start. But if you don't know who Reed Dollaz is, you'll learn tonight. Definitely going to be crazy. He's a self-made Philly legend. He respects the hustle, and who more respectable than the hustle than a motherfucker who created their own hustle. We seen this boy like really go in on YouTube, like crazy. I seen him live and direct at battles. He like yay big with a voice that fucking make you scared as shit. Like, wait, what? He make you want fighting. I won't bet. He make you want punching, right? Like, you want to fight? Right.
I was like, dog, my man looked like he was ready to literally.
Like, he make you want to, like, he make this shit seem so personal. Right. So if you in a rap game and you got bars and you go against him, you definitely gotta be like, I don't know, get your J King voice on. Like, I don't even know if that's ready. That's not even ready, right? You gotta be like a pit bull. He is like the pit bull of this rap shit. Like, he goes so fucking hard. His voice is like, his voice husky. If you ain't ever seen him, you're gonna be like,
check him out on
shit.
Instagram.
Oh
YouTube,
shit.
Shit crazy. All the YouTubes, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit. I mean, he's been doing this for so fucking long. That's the thing. He's been giving it to y'all. He's been upgrading himself, and it take a lot to do that. And that's why I say, he's perfect for the show because it's a hustle. For him to be out in the battles that he was in, that was hustling. That's what I mean when I talk to you rappers and I say, what's your hustle? What are you doing? Reed actually got out there and he was battling motherfuckers. He ain't know. You think he go in the ring knowing that he can knock this nigga out or not? He don't know. He don't know. He just know that he gonna look at him and it's going to come together. You know what I mean? He put it in God's hands. Like, I'm gonna put this in God's hands right now. This is what it is. So it's not easy. It's definitely not easy to do. I'm not a freestyle rapper. I can freestyle, but shit, I ain't no battle rapper. Like I'm ready to fight, motherfucker. Like that. I was about to knock this bitch out. Like that's how you feel when it come down to battle rap. So you definitely gotta be conditioned, ready, and energized to do that shit. You know.
I only got like 3 bars. Bro.
If y'all caught us a few minutes ago, they was there. We was in here fucking around, but that's not the real thing. That's not where Reed do. Right. So just listen. It is what it is. He's known for his lyrical battle tactics, his husky voice, his dominant flow. He took the streets to a whole nother level when it came to freestyling, when it came to battle rap. Right. Anybody can name anybody that battle rap right now. I mean, damn, this shit got quiet. Y'all, I just wanted y'all to see how quiet it went. Like everything just got quiet. It's crazy because it's not really that. Like, if I had to put niggas in the ring with him, I'd be like, I have a casket on standby. You know what I mean? Like, he bodying everybody. So, woo, let's play something. Let's play one of the freestyles. My guys, they on there. They checking some shit out. They was like, let's play this joint. So we're going to jump into a freestyle that we stole offline, We do not own this music. Well, the kind of disclaimer shit I put out there. But we're going to play this joint. Just to give y'all a little taste of a freestyle, and then we'll get into a battle a little later that we're going to play, let y'all hear how he go. I wish y'all can see the visual. I'll tell y'all what it is so y'all can look it up on YouTube and grab the visual and see how close he is to this dude, like he about to slap him. But he was slapping the shit out of him with the lyrics. Check it out. Reed Dollaz, y'all.
Every Dollaz camping, what's happening? Young Dollaz in general, the fuck you trying to get in the deal? You feel what I'm saying? Listen, look at Joey J. man, talking all greasy, man. The whole Southwest behind me, fuck out of here. We clapping. I'm gonna go get these niggas. Yeah. Young Reed, Southwest representative, Philly. I'm stepping up to the center with that all black Beretta, bruh. Made me put some lead in ya. And I got my blade too, the one that was on Predator. I be with whatever, bruh, grinding, etc. Niggas getting robbed too, I got to get my cheddar up. Here's Reed, I'm in the game and I'm about to fuck it up. You fucking that, you fuck with us, you fuck with us, fuck it up. Wait, let me switch it up. I'm about to rip him up, he ass, and he look like trash. I'm about to pick him up. 4 pounds hitting down, AR, lift him up. Give it up, you digging us. Now get it up, rearrange, split him up, bury him, dig him up. Top class, nigga, what? Y'all can never get with us. Reed, I'm the general. Rain, he the captain with NHH. Kaboom, nigga, was trash. Eddie, he the mine. Bricks got the MI got the semi. You been fly, let him fly. Caution the soldier. Riding with the toaster. I say, fuck him, he gon' fuck him until it's over. D. Jones better pump his brakes. I haul off with the sawed off, pump his facial. Coward, too hard, we run through y'all niggas. We trouble men, you double men. We'll chew y'all niggas, screw y'all niggas. Fat boy better get his hands straight. D. Jones falling on Joey, I call it dead weight. 40 cal up in my pants. I ain't snapping, dog. Only time you see me snapping, I'm clapping Maddox song. We can have it, dog. Jones, we can bang it out when it's beef. You ain't know that I'm the one they bringing out. I'm a bitch, get a grip, leave the meat hanging out. You the bitch all your life. I show you what the pain about. Oh, look at Bobby. He ain't gonna help your ass. 44, kick your door, melt your ass. Don't call Hattie. Homie, do your own shit. You Joey little clone. $6 on that clone shit. Y'all cop cars and clothes. Do it for the bitches. We put hard in jars. Ride with dirty biscuits. Big shit, I'm talking about dead eaters. You out on the shrimp of your man. You can't leave. Nobody like.
Yo, that was a little bit. That was just a little taste of damn. We in here all stuck. If y'all see our face right now, we all stuck on one. Classic. Let's see who we got on the line.
Classic.
What up? Caller.
What up? What up, though?
What's up with you?
This motherfucking Reed Dollaz. What up? Nigga, what's going on?
Reed, what up?
We got Reed on the line. Reed, we in here. We got Mr. 3.0, J. King.
Word.
What up? What's going on, gang? What's up with y'all?
We was enjoying your music real quick, so we dug in the crates, right? We pulled out
I see y'all was in that old school.
You see that? We in it. We in it.
I see y'all was in it.
Listen. The real is real. You know what I mean? Like we was just saying here how this is the Respect the Hustle show. So when you what you did, you set a trend. You created a hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got out there years ago and you made it happen. You know what I mean? Where niggas now, they be like, yeah, I'm rapping. I'm like, but what's your hustle? How do you do that shit? You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and it's one of the things I want you to kind of talk about. You know, this is Respect the Hustle. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's trying to get into the rap game. They want to know how to break in. but they don't really know how to take what they're good at and project it out to the world. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
you know, I want you to first let me do a big giant dumbass introduction because motherfuckers like, yo, she got Reed on the show. I cheated. Reed, my cousin. So I caught up with him.
Family ties.
You know what I
Family
mean?
ties.
So I caught up with him and was like, look, you need to be on the show. I need you. You know what I mean? We need to push this shit because we need you back in the game. Because,
For sure.
yeah, Mr. 3.0, he not really a great freestyle rapper. And he's really like getting bullied and battling.
$8. She mad I got 6 bars and that's all I got to give her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean.
You just got a mean 6 bars home.
Man, like she don't even understand, but I'm gonna let her keep on hating. You know what I'm saying?
So Reed, just a little bit for the people, like when you first got started, you know, like how was it? Like what made you say, fuck it, I'm gonna go battle everybody? Because that's what you did. You literally like, I was like, oh, my little cousin gonna get hurt out there. I need goons and shit. I was piling up goons in the background. What made you get out there and say, fuck it, this is what I'm gonna do?
Well, you know, I went away to juvenile placement. I did 18 months. So I've been rapping I was rapping like around 11, but I wasn't taking it serious. I was just writing. And I used to spit that shit to my man all the time, my old head. I used to spit it to him. He's like, yo, you getting better, you getting better. I got locked up at like 15, about to be 16. I went away, juvenile placement. I had 18 months. So I just wrote every day, spitting that shit to all my homies that was in placement with me. Niggas was like, yo, bro, you are on fire. Like, if you don't go home and take this shit over, like, so when I got home, I just had a million raps. And, like, that's when the DVD game just started popping. Big Star was popping. And I just was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really want to hear your records. Like, you got to go make your name for yourself. Like, if you ain't come out with just, like, this crazy off-the-wall single, niggas don't really want to hear you. You got to make a name for yourself. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to take my name. You know, we just start biting niggas' heads off.
Did you ever? You was like, I said you the pit bull of this shit. And not, you know, and I know I may put my disclaimer on, like, not because he my little cousin, because I already knew what he was capable of, but I also watched him grow into this shit. I seen him become the monster, you know, and of course I always followed, no matter we talked or I ain't talked to you, whatever, you know what I mean? I was like, that nigga gonna get me beat the fuck up. That dumbass shit he be saying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm old now, what the fuck? But
yeah,
to that level, you made. But not only did you do that, and you know, and one thing that's impressive is you also made songs. You know, it's one thing. A lot of battle rappers out here who can battle and, you know, bite your fucking head off, but they can't make a song. You can't go in the studio and build a track up and make a song and make that shit make some sense. A lot of them get in there and it's still battle rap. Tell me a little bit, like, what do you do to condition yourself to go from street battle to, you know, bam, now it's a song. I heard love songs and shit. You done went all in. So tell me,
I do all types of music.
Right. So how do you make that transition when it's time to write like that?
Well, you know, like first of all, making songs was my first love. But like I said, once again, I knew motherfuckers didn't really want to hear your records. I said, damn, what can I do to jump this long line of rappers? Everybody trying to, you know, take the number one spot. What can I do? I said, fuck it, I'm going at these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much took my name, and then I'm going to just slow walk y'all. I was like, oh, shit, this nigga do songs too. So, you know what I'm saying?
So you just decided to kill everybody. Move them all out the fucking way.
All go out, niggas, get them out the way.
Right.
Clear the lane up.
Right. Why you had to do at the Roseburg, bro? That's all I want to ask.
So we did pull some joints off, right? So we gotta let people hear what we talking about, because we like sat around and listened to this shit. I was like, look, he a problem on everything. I was like, I don't even know what to pull, but you know, just being out here, like, I know you're working on new projects.
Yeah,
and we're
for
going
sure.
to get on it in a second. So I want you to kind of talk about that too. But I like to start from the history, from those who don't know, those who wasn't paying attention, or those who thought you just did the back. Because people just know you for that. A lot of motherfuckers be like, yeah, you know, Reed. You say battle rap, they say Reed Dollaz. That shit, like, the coin. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, he makes songs too. They like, you don't even know him. You ain't got no song with him. And I was like, because he a hater. He ain't want his big cousin to, get on that joint. But it's cool. I love him anyway. But, like.
I got you, guys. I'm going to make up for that.
I'm going to slip punches in, right?
I know you got to throw your shot. You got to throw your shot. It's all love.
It's in the family. It's all in the family.
No, but it's all fast, dude. Grandpa Fareed definitely want to see that happen. I know he looking down on the family right now.
And my pop definitely watching and waiting, so we definitely gotta make that happen.
You already know. Yes.
This is what we've been born to do, so we're gonna do that for sure. We even got a studio right here, but I'll promote that in a minute. Shout out to Loud Cow. Yeah, I mean, but so let's fast forward a little bit. You know what I mean? Tell me about just some of the studios and some of the artists that you collab with that you like. Damn, these motherfuckers is hanging. I mean. I know you had a lot of battles.
Yeah.
All right, let me back up because I got like 7 questions that just popped in my head. So I'm going to back up. I'm going to go back to how does it feel? I want to know more about the adrenaline rush when you are battling, when you are in those situations. Like, because my heart, but I'm a fighter. So I'll just punch the shit out of somebody after a while. So, like, what do you feel like when you know what I mean? Like, because we were just watching this joint, Reed Dollaz versus what's his name? Rosenberg Raw. I don't even care about his name. But anyway.
He changed his name.
Yeah, he changed his name. Nigga, like, I ain't going to be called this no more. So when you go up, you got so close to this nigga. Like, I'm telling you, we going to put you on the big screen and shit just so we can see, like, you made this nigga sweat. How does it feel? What's the adrenaline rush behind it?
I don't know. It's just a different mode that I snapped in. Like, it's like a horse. You know what I'm saying? Like, when a horse, when they race, they put blinders on the horse. You know what I'm saying? No distractions. You know what I mean? Just focus. You know what I mean? Like, I just go to a different mode. You know what I mean? Like, nothing matter. The crowd don't matter. Nobody matters. Just me and you on the stage. You know what I'm saying? And I just go at niggas. You know what I mean? With all my heart and all my motherfucking soul.
Look like you put it all in. We was like, damn, he hit this motherfucking face. So I want to play that
bring it to
real quick. You do, and the thing is like you totally go up in disrespect mode, and that's what made you Reed Dollaz. That's what make that a legacy. Right. That's what makes that a name. That when you say battle, you say Reed Dollaz.
Right.
A lot of people tried this. A lot of motherfuckers out here that's good. I don't take nothing away from nobody, but there's still a difference. There's still a certain aggression. I mean, when I watch battles, I want to see a motherfucker get up in a motherfucker face and shit on him. Like, I want him to look like he abusing him without his hands. Like, he just abused this motherfucker without his hands.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And
your mouth is your most powerful weapon anyway.
Exactly. And you learn how to use that shit. I'm telling you, niggas, you better watch some Reed Dollaz shit, nigga, because you sound like a bitch on this track.
Yeah, you got to.
Because if I can get on the track and shoot a nigga up, I'm like, listen, nigga, you better stake your game up. I got deep voice too. I go in. So I want to jump into this joint real quick, though. We're going to play it for those who haven't heard it, the Reed Dollaz versus Rosenberg Raw. We're going to play this joint real quick, and then we're going to come back.
Let's get into it.
This is not for the kids.
This is definitely for the kids. No. They got to learn. They better
definitely rated R.
Right, definitely not for the kids.
So we're going to jump into this next joint. Holla at your girl. You want to hear everybody on the Facebook Live and on the Ustream. You tuned in, 215-383-5799. Tune in. We about to jump into a battle joint right here where Reed just destroyed this dude. So check it out.
Your life. You suburban niggas wanted to be like Philly. One rap like Beans. One act like Used to be a used to ass nigga, you know it's true. You trying to prove to them you still got it, but they know I do. Matter of fact, empty your pockets, cause I told you to. A quarterback with this quarterback, I let him hold a few. And you ain't gotta pay me back. That's on the house, Reed. 5 leg shots to have him looking for his house keys. Them shots fly, ain't none of them niggas with you gonna help you. You like 38, and this 38 will do you special. How you wrapped up, stiff as a board, dead in the box, nigga. This ain't 93. I ain't trying to box, nigga. I'm just trying to open his head, send him the docks, nigga. Toss his body off of the bridge, cement and block, nigga.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Piper Boy Wills, nigga. I don't know about you, nigga, but Reed is back. The old Reed back, nigga. Oh, shit. Reed throwing shots, he don't give a shit. You got Gilly the Kid in his bars and shit. Oh shit. And he don't give a fuck. Reed Dollaz was right there doing his old Reed shit. Doing that shit all up in Rosenberg Raw's face, nigga, telling Rosenberg Raw, nigga, oh shit, you be watching this, nigga, oh, the fuck you talking about, nigga? We the niggas right here, oh shit, Philly movement, nigga, oh shit, fuck you, nigga, oh shit, shots fired, nigga, oh shit. I'm excited right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm looking at this like Reed Dollaz is back, and looking at that performance, like the last little setup that Reed Dollaz had, it looks like the motherfucker's comfortable as shit on stage right now, and he might be ready for T-Rex. He's talking about that he already talked to Smack and Beasley about battling T-Rex and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be his.
Bring Reed back.
So Dollaz.
So we gave him a little.
Yeah, we back.
Yeah, but
we back.
Tell me, why in the hell did you do that to them? You never answered that question, bro. Like,
I mean, you know, I just took that battle per se. Like every battle different. Like that's like with fighters. Every approach is different. If you know you're about to get in the ring with Tyson, he's a slugger. You got to outbox him. So to make the long story short, is like with Rosenberg, like he from Norristown. You know, shout out to Norristown. Shout out to the whole PA. But I just felt like they wanted to mimic us so much. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody knew Philly was the hot spot for the bars. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes wanted to mimic, like all these suburban, you know, county dudes, they wanted to mimic us so much. So I was just like, yo, you not going to come here in Southwest Philly, nigga, and talk none of that gangster shit. You're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. So I felt like, and I was home. That was my first home game ever in life.
Oh, wow,
you know what I'm saying? So I was that was live in Southwest Philly. So I felt like I had to go extra hard. Yeah, I had to put on.
Facts. Yeah, good money. And that's on everything. Like, I mean, it ain't even just with that. It's on all the shit. You look at all the tools. Like you say, you size that shit up and you just go in and just lock in. You know what I mean? That's
got to study your opponent.
That's that
Pitbull shit, man.
I mean, I know. I mean, it's on a different level with me, but I understand what you're talking about. Definitely, you get an opponent. It's just you know you get.
I just wanted to show the new this generation, like, because a lot of these these so-called legends, you know, like, I mean, niggas be like, oh, and they haven't battled in this generation. Like, you got battles, and you ain't battled since 2007 and all. I wanted to show niggas, win, lose, or draw, that I can get out there at the age that I'm at, 28, 29, 30, and still get out here and run with these new cats. Like, they threw the nigga chess at me. They threw chess at me. They said he was the next URL star, but we proved him wrong. I feel like we proved them niggas wrong again, you know what I mean? So niggas can't say that, you know what I mean? Like, I came out there for this new generation and still did my thing.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's just love. Like, I mean, I'm like totally sitting here like, damn, this shit. I remember just kind of sitting in the background watching you. You know what I mean? You know, I never wanted to get in your way, no problems, you know.
No, that's real. You didn't know. You was big cuz you was doing your
music. But you know, you ever called me. You already know I pop up. Right. And
sure,
you know, that's what we always did, you know, and you know, we both was doing the same thing, you know, parallel to everything that you did, you know, I was there, whatever. We supported each other. But
for sure.
I wanted to know, like, what was like the curveball? What was that when that, you know, that time when you on the stage and you feel like then you battling, and we're gonna get off the battling in a second, but just you battling, when did you feel like, damn, that nigga got me? Or have you ever felt like somebody actually pulled one, you know, hit you where it hurt? You know what I mean? Like, did you ever experience that?
Yeah, like, to be honest, I'm not gonna say, you know, try to sound like Superman, but I never did. Like, one loss, not a loss to me, but one loss to the public, as far as when they say, oh, Reed took an L there, it was because that John battle. But it was a lot of things with that battle, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of political shit. You gotta understand, like, we from Philly, like, we never, them niggas never battled us in Philly ever. Like, ever.
Right.
Have we ever got a home game? You know what I'm saying? So just going to their city, moving off their rules, their time, you know, they got bigger entourages, you know, just a lot of shit, like, far as how many Philly niggas can get on the stage, but yet, you know, I got 100 Yonkers niggas on the stage.
Right.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the political shit that be behind it that people don't really even notice. Like, the battle with John, like, the shit that I had prepared for that nigga was, like, amazing. Like, when I was spitting that shit down here in the city to, you know, randoms and all my day one niggas was going crazy, but they knew what to take away from me. Like me personally, I'm not a battle rapper. That's like I'm a performer. Niggas want to see Reed act like a pit, and they knew what to take from me, and they took the mic from me. I had to hold the wireless mic the whole 3 rounds. That took away from my performance.
Right.
But being a pit bull, I still got through all 3 rounds because we don't put our tail in our ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I was uncomfortable. I didn't spit and perform my best, at my best, but I got through all 3 rounds. A nigga can't say I choked or he wasn't prepared. No, I got through all 3. I just had to get through it with technical difficulties, but I took that on the chin. But that's why I was out for redemption when I got on the stage with Chess.
Nice.
Yeah, so he took it for a couple people. That's what I'm gonna say, because I looked at that one too. Like,
I was definitely out for redemption, bro.
You buried him, then you pulled him back out, then you buried him again. But okay.
That's
man. I was out for redemption. Like I was not like niggas was like, yo, you can't just leave off the stage on that note. I was like, nah, I got to get back in there. So I'm a gladiator, like Juggernaut, one of the last niggas that really do it for the hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the battle shit, the freestyle shit. Like I still got a love for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just do it for the culture.
And that's love, because a lot of motherfuckers, one, don't know how to do it, and still got a lot of respect for you that you do it. And it's going to be some out here that's learning. I know some young bulls that's like, they get in there, and I know they got to work at it. It's all about the hustle for real. Like, you got to keep doing that shit, nigga. I tell them, like, nigga, don't battle me, because you lose. I've been doing that shit for 25 years.
Back stuff. It's going to take it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, quick warm up. But I do want you to give us a little bit, but I ain't gonna put you on the spot at this very second, because it's a joint that I like. I want to jump into real quick, and then I want you to come back. We're just gonna talk about it. This is Alive. I was feeling this joint because I'm just glad to be here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna jump into this joint real
sure.
quick. Yes, I have all of your music. I hacked your server. I got all that shit. I went to studios and shit. You have no idea. So
it's all love. After the show, I'm gonna make sure that I lace you with some exclusive shit for y'all to bump. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. Definitely need it.
Definitely need that right now.
So we're gonna jump into this joint real quick. It's called Alive. And we're gonna tell y'all a little bit about it when we get back. Check it out, y'all.
Let's get it. Put my headphones on, turn my music up, turn the world down. Taylor B. Let's get back to this real music, that real life, that street shit, we still do it. Pistol packing, green puffing and krill moving. Almost 15 and it still ain't get the deal moving. I wanna get my family out of Section 8, but stuck. Should I invest in this music or some extra weight? All I ever had was my man's, a rap book, nice gat, some swords out the Koran. These niggas out here tripping, gotta watch your step. Play them close, never know you're right, know about your left. Your past is a bitch, you gotta watch your ex. That bitch will chase you down till you're out of breath. But we gon' keep on climbing until we out of steps. You are my highest high, I gotta confess. All I ever had, when times was a mess. Just this pen in this book, we strive for the best. Yes. I fell in love with this bitch, her name was Industry. Because of her, niggas ran away, always envy me. But it was no damn way that I was leaving her. And for some strange reason I believed in her. Time after time she let me down like a deadbeat. Watching her with others left me crying on my bed sheets. Other niggas felt the same and she played you. Look at me, sucker for love, still faithful. 18 years of hard work and chasing you. I tried to leave but there is no replacing you. She like the hood mentor, niggas relate to you. Don't know what I'd do if they ever thought of taking you. She gave us hope, she gave us dreams. Got us up out of poverty, gave us cream. She
She got me a car, put gold on me, but I was too blind to see. She had a hold on me, the game.
Bear, what's good?
What up, Sabir? What up? What up, Reed?
Yeah.
We on Facebook Live too, so we got a lot of people. We just let them in. We did the invite, let them come in on the stream.
That's
See,
what's
we wanted
up.
you here because we got a bar downstairs on the low. And it's like a little club scene, free liquor and shit. But I explain that behind the scenes. You can come up and visit on one. We're
gonna do 2 interviews in a week or something. We're gonna set it up. I gotta come through.
Listen. You always welcome. You come host with us. Shit, we don't care. You know what I mean?
All right.
It's all love. Yeah, come host with us. You can interview some of these rappers. You know what I mean? We'll put that together.
Set it up.
That'd be dope. Definitely.
Let's set that up.
What's up, Facebook? I see all y'all. I'm on the side here. So tell us about that joint, Alive. I was feeling that joint myself, and I wanted to is he shouting people out?
Yeah.
If you could only see this shit is crazy. So tell us a little bit about Alive, like the motivation behind it. And what caused you to kind of get into your bag on that song, because it's pretty deep.
Well, Alive, the sample, when I first heard it, the sample just spoke to me. You know what I'm saying? You make me feel alive, and nothing else that I could think about. And my passion was music. You know what I'm saying? The music made me feel alive. If you listen to the verse, I said, at age 10, I fell in love with this bitch. Her name was Industry. Because of her, niggas ran away, always envied me, and so on and so on. So I pretty much put it in the aspect of talking about the game, but talking like it was a female. But you make me feel alive,
That's crazy. I mean, and that's real, because you do fall in love with the industry. You do fall in love with what you do, like especially music. I'm not sure about everything else, because my first love was music, and
right.
I fell in love with it. I was head over heels. I was traveling when I was 14. You remember?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I was
Real
out
shit.
with suitcases and shit like that, and going out the country, going out of state, doing shows, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I missed my pop. I wanted to sit outside with Fareed and Thomas and see what was going on, like and chill. I didn't know what it was like to kind of just be on the hustle with it. I didn't have to. And I always tell people like you grind, you created a hustle out of it. You went hard to get into the industry and to make your name. I kind of didn't have to. You know what I mean? Right. I kind of I got lucky. I got what motherfuckers be like, it's luck on the other side. Like I was like an industry kid. Right. You know what I mean? And they was like, you want a record deal? And I was like, sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. And start rapping, and it was what it was. And then I had to hustle, to solidify that even though I got walked through the door, it was still, I still had to make my name. Nina Capone just wasn't born. You know what I mean? So, and that's a people. It's a misconception. People think that they don't have to hustle. They think that they can, put shiny things on, drive a Bentley. I know niggas that they got money, so they build their shit up, and then they pretend that they are who they, I'm such and so. I'm Lux Luthor. Nigga, you ass. Right. And unfortunately, people buy into it these days. They have a huge following because that they got a nice car, and half the time I know niggas that nobody ever heard, and they out here doing their thing, and I'm like, did anybody listen to this nigga record though? Yeah. Did anybody hear
Not at all.
You know what I mean?
Not at all.
And it kind of it's a disappointment for somebody like me who's been in the industry so fucking long. And I'm like, damn, what happened to the real rappers? Shout out to Beans. I talked to Beans last night. You know what I mean? And his energy kind of took me to a whole fucking other level. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm like, damn, where are these niggas at? These are y'all the motherfuckers I want that I'm inviting to the show. You know what I mean?
You know, we're in a new generation, man, where you could just make a profile and be whoever you want to be. You know?
Exactly. The
you
fictitious.
Get a couple likes, throw some pictures up there. Yeah, you could be who you want to be nowadays. So.
Did you ever encounter one of them? You know, one of the frauds, like they come at you like they was ready. Yes, please. They come at you like they ready and you know they hype and they set this shit up and you like what?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I've been through that a lot. Yeah, that's the industry for you. Once you really get in the industry, like a lot of people be wanting to get here, but like for instance, like I got some of the biggest names in the game that throw me cosign, say my name but won't sign me. Like it's weird. Like niggas will follow me, DM me, yo, shout me out, and I'll be like, yo, what's up? I mean, jump on this record for me, like. And niggas would be like, yeah, let's get it, and then I send them the beat and do all types of weird shit, and then you just don't ever get back to me after that. Like,
oh yeah, I experienced that. You know, and
the industry be weird.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. I had to study that. Some psychology shit behind that is that they don't want to be overpowered. You know, I've been in studios. Like I went down to Larry Gold's. I ain't gonna say the niggas' names. And you know, I worked on this album with this nigga, and you know, it was dope. But I think I overpowered him, and he like took me off. Like this nigga took me off.
48 laws of power.
Exactly. And if you know, and that's the problem. Motherfuckers don't know. They don't know who they are. Like nigga, be yourself on that shit. Don't worry. Don't try to do what I do. You know what I mean? That's the point of having me on there. You know what I mean? And so we gonna get
be so dominant. You can scare people. You scare people away.
Exactly. So let's fast forward now. We like zooming through. You know, we got time though. I scheduled a 90-minute show. Fuck it, right?
More than enough.
So I wanted to I want to know, like, you know, everybody want to know. I'm sure it's not just me. I'm nosy, so I gotta know. But like, what you got going on right now? Because you know, little birdie put shit in my ears. I'm watching.
Yeah, Dollaz ENT. You know what I'm saying? I'm a CEO. I got my own company. I got artists. Shout out to my artist Wise. Black Villain, he working, man. Niggas Wise, he been putting out crazy projects, working.
Nice.
Getting popping right now. Did some writing the Irv Gotti TV show Tales.
Okay.
On BET.
That's
Y'all
my
can check
shit.
that out.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote the Cold Hearted joint.
Okay.
I wrote all the music for the actors and shit. So, you know, I'm working, man. I'm always working.
That's good shit. And see, that's some of the stuff when I say, you know, respect the hustle. So that's what I want to know. Like, you know, behind the scenes shit. Like, how do, you know, a lot of artists that's out here, you know, when we get to doing behind the scenes shit, people think we fall off, we not around, we not doing. Look, I write like a motherfucker. So how do you, you know, get into that shit? I know I explain this on every single show, but y'all can hear it from Reed Dollaz. How do you tap into that other industry? How do you tap into becoming the writer or the behind the scenes guy?
Well, I mean, for like with Irv's situation, that was like a crazy situation. That was a blessing. Like Irv was fucking with me years ago, like when I was signed with the Italian Bull, so it was a conflict of interest, and he couldn't fuck with me because I was already in paperwork. But he stayed in my life like a mentor, and then we lost touch or whatever. But just randomly recently, he found me on Instagram. No, he threw up an old post of mine, an old battle clip, and he was like, I guess he didn't know my Instagram, man. People start tagging me, and it was like, yo. And then once I followed him back, I DM'd him like, yo, what's up? You know, it's been a minute. He was like, yo, send me your number, and we just, you know, it was just like that. That was a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
That's how shit work. That's that energy. Right. That's when shit's supposed to happen, you know. And I try to explain to people, you know, you build up your name, build up your image, build up who you are, and the shit come to you. That's just literally that's how the you know, law of attraction works.
Simple.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking basic. Like that's the instructions. People be like, can you break down to me how to get it? I'll be like, yeah, give me $150. Come sit in my office.
It's just hard work and dedication. That's all it is. Hard work and dedication.
It's all it is. You know what I mean? Like just you be the product, you know, and it's about the marketing and putting yourself out there as a product. So besides the label, you got that going on. You signing artists. So to jump into that, just real quick, real brief. What does it take to, you know, to be managed or you know, to be under Reed Dollaz, to be on that label? Like, what are you looking for in artists? What is it that you say, okay, this motherfucker nice?
I don't really, it's just I'm just so musically inclined. It's not. I'm looking for different types of shit. I'm looking for singers. I'm looking for different types of much, like different genres of music, like just dope shit to build a dope team. Like you got to think outside the box. So I'm not just going there and be like, yo, I'm looking for battle rappers, or I'm looking for people that rap hard as shit. Like no, I'm looking for all types of shit. If it's dope, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Simple.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's not like I'm out here, dropping the bag on every artist, because it's not like that at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I just got loyal people that watch, people that grew up under me, and they don't have a home, you know what I mean, and nothing to look forward to, so I put them under my umbrella.
Right.
Exactly. You know what I mean? When the bag comes, then I make sure we all good. You know what I'm
saying? Exactly. I mean, but just to be under you is kind of, it's an honor. There's some motherfuckers that don't have anything else. You know what I mean? Just to say, I'm fucking with this, and, he putting me on, because you still
and then
still
we
got
be working,
because
I'm definitely... Yeah, we working, and I put out, if you could check that Piff Dollar Day Volume 1, you can check out all the artists on that compilation. I'll be putting out compilations with them and shit. I got an artist from Miami named Wu, Mike Wu. He get real busy. You can YouTube him. He on the compilation. All the artists is on the compilation. Make sure y'all check that out, Dollar Day Volume 1.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. So of course we had the research, right? We be researching and shit. So you can stop me if I'm wrong, but I see you got a radio show coming out. You ready to do your thing?
It was in the talks, but it's not like in stone yet, so I don't want to just put that out there, shit. But we.
All right, so I won't steal you just yet. I just kind of steal you. You could just be like, I only on the show because that's my cousin.
Nah, we was looking into it, but yeah, we didn't really put that in stone yet, so I don't really want to talk about that yet. But
look
never
at my
know.
Squad, they getting the contracts out and shit. They like, so let's go ahead and lock him in now. But that's love, and you always got an open platform, always got a home here. So it is what it is. But So what else you got going on other than that? Like, is there a new record dropping? Are you working on a new project? Who you collaborating
with? Working on
a
new project right now. Yeah, working on a new project right now. You know what I'm saying? Put out an EP, and I was also going to put out a mixtape for the streets. So, some more dope visuals.
Right.
We ready for it, though.
Yeah, some dope visuals and shit. You know what I'm saying? We just got our own studio, so we got the Dollar Day studio now. Ain't no more setbacks. I ain't got to be asking niggas when I can get some studio time no more and all that.
Right.
So now I'm Tupac in that motherfucker right now.
Oh shit! You got to catch up. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That shit. That's important, though. To be able to have your own resource.
Yeah, but sometimes absence is great. You know what I'm saying? Absence is great sometimes. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You lose flavor. You lose flavor when you always in the mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah, too constant. Motherfuckers get sick of seeing you. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So.
I got another joint I want to play too. Look, I just be in my bag. I done stole all this meat. I'm going to jail.
All love, share that shit. We need that shit to the world, man.
This what happened with
I'm a techie. I mean, niggas are like, you can't get that song. Nigga, I got into your server and took it. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? All right, so I just want to play a little bit of this joint. It's the thuggin' joint that you got out there. So I was feeling it. Like I said, I grab it because I feel it. And we just going to jump into it real quick, and I'll be right back. Holla at your girl in the streets. Radio with Reed Dollaz. You already know. 215-383-5799. We in here. Y'all already know how we do it. Listen.
Mount up.
We out here, we bout that, them niggas mad they. We drummed up and band out, I send my little niggas. That murder cap, that's Philly dog, all that gangsta shit don't mean that. That's Dollar Day, now twerk, bitch, that's work, bitch.
This may look like a counter-terrorism exercise or training for Afghanistan. The combat zone they're preparing for is much closer to home.
Yeah, bitch, the whole team thuggin'.
It's inner city, Philadelphia.
Yeah, bitch, the whole team thuggin'. Dollar Day ENT, and I just dipped the logo in green nuggets. New Audi R8 on the E-way, doing like a beam, something. I-AK machine, something. Clip hole about a beam, something. And she get a good brain, so good that I get dreams from it. And I whip that pot till it locks, you can see the steam from it. Then we hit that block with rock, you know the fiends coming. I got them dancing in the street like Billie Jean.
We out here, we bout that, them niggas mad they. We drummed up and band out, I send my little niggas. That murder cap, that's Philly
Hurricane Katrina, people in New Orleans are still rebuilding, but violence is now the storm tearing apart communities. The murder rate in New Orleans is 10 times the national average.
Yeah, bitch, the whole team dug it. Dug it. Dug it.
The whole team thugging. That's how I feel when when we go out and shit. I be like, yeah, the whole team's thugging. We only wear all black and shit. You already know in the streets radio. That's my new theme song. I'm about to put it on my phone. They were like, the whole team's thugging. So Reed, see, we're going to get you too, because I'm shooting my documentary. You got to come in and tell some stories, of our adventures back in the day, of course.
We want to hear all of it, bro. We want to hear all of Joy, because she got a little dirt on her. It's about time we get it.
No, that y'all know none of my comments on purpose, right?
I don't know. I know how to get in contact with some people. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get my questions out there.
So we are shooting that joint. Definitely want to put in, the people that came out with me, people that's related to me, the blood, the people that have been friends for a long time. And, kind of put out there the story, because a lot of people don't know what the fuck I do. They just be like, Nina be on, y'all don't know. I seen her hair. I don't know what the fuck you do now. So it's definitely time to tell a story and let people in my life a little bit, those who aren't really all the way in. I like that Thuggin' joint, not only because it's like my theme song, and I think you wrote it for me. I've always been a thug. But it kind of gave it new flavor. It gave you a different type of flavor too. You know what I mean? It's one thing we hear you in the battle joint, over a beat that's like going hard. Then we hear you on a live joint over the storytelling joint. But this joint straight club. You know what I mean? Like I was like, yo.
A couple joints though. I ain't gonna lie.
I try to make all genres. Yeah, I try to make all genres of music. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to be in the box. Like, maybe that's probably why I'm not where I'm supposed to be, because motherfuckers got to market you. They want you to have one sturdy sound, and I'm just everywhere. And I make all types of dope music, and I don't want to limit myself. So that's why I'm doing the independent thing.
Well, you know what? And right now, I mean, back in the day when I started doing the independent thing, because a lot of people don't realize, like, I did the independent thing back in the day. Of course, and it was hard. It was hard as fuck. Like, it wasn't easy, but. It ain't
easy, but when you accomplish that shit, like, it's all you. You know what I'm saying?
It's all me. It's all me. Like, and that's the thing. You own everything. Like, motherfuckers ain't know about masters back in 1995 and 99 when I was out here doing this shit. Like, I own my masters. Motherfuckers like, what is your master? I'm like, never mind.
Right.
Never mind.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Right. And go in the studio with somebody to do a collab, and I'm like, you got a split sheet, and they looking at me sideways like a what?
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about?
Right. And you like, never mind, man. So it's like now that I think the music has evolved, the industry has evolved, independent artists has evolved to a point where now they can actually manage their own business, because this is a business. It's always been a business. It's just some of us didn't understand it, back in the day. Like I said, I came up around that. You came up watching that. You came up and jumped into it. And talk a little bit about just kind of being under a contract versus being independent. I want people to kind of hear that part of it, the freedom that you have, the independence, what it's like to have, somebody say, this is who you are, versus you waking up in the morning being something different tomorrow.
Well, like, for instance, like, when I was signed with the Italians, like, that was my first deal. Like, they tried to change me a lot. Like, the reason why that shit didn't even go right is because they wasn't letting me be creative how I was. Like, they wasn't letting me be the same guy that attracted them. Like, like, from the street, all the street records that I had, like, we went and got records with Noriega. We was down Miami at Scott Storch crib getting beats. We had Freeway on the album, Sterling Sims when he was popping at the time, and Young Steph, and like we had the album was crazy. And out of all the records, they wanted to push this little weird little club record that I made. I mean, for the most part, like I said, once again, you got to make all types of music. This is not a record that I would have put out as a single. This is a record that you more put on an album and call it like an album filler. That's like if you like the song, you like it. If not, get past it. You know what I'm saying? And go to the next one. But so they put that out, and shit flopped. It was called Toast to This, and it wasn't the record that, it wasn't for the streets, man. And like now that I'm independent and I got out of that situation, I sat 4 years in that contract, like not being able to put out music and, just having, shit like that. Like motherfuckers like, man, we'll read that, and there's other rappers catching up as I'm taking this 4-year break, trying to fight this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
get out of
now,
the
situation. The freedom is just beautiful now. Like, as far as the creativity, right now, all we looking for is like financial back end. You know what I mean? I got some major players in my pocket, but we trying to put something in stone. You feel me? Some athletes and shit like that. I could, get some private investors, and then Dollaz Entertainment, as far as the talent, we gonna take off. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I do believe that motherfuckers is looking at you. They come in for you. It's a lot of people out here now that are in the different sectors of business that are looking to invest in musicians that they know about. You know what I mean? Like, you know what? I know who that is. It's pretty much how I moved for the last 20 years, literally. By industry people who said, you know what, you dope. Let me give you this job. Let me give you this job as a host. Me hosting for Fat Farm and Cavazier, that shit was a job. It had nothing to do with my rap music, but it also opened doors for me to put the music out there and still continue to be independent. You know what I mean? So definitely big up to everything that you're doing. Where do you see yourself by next year? Motherfuckers say 5 years. I don't have 5 years.
I see you and Nino on the track. What you think?
That's inevitable. We got to do that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
She
family ties. That has to happen. You know what I mean?
You're gonna see that before the year.
Definitely. That's we don't go with that. This is my choreographer, by the way.
Yeah, I'm the choreographer, so everything y'all make hot, I just go home and listen to over and over. Right. So when you do these party joints, you throw them to us, because when we go out and show off, then this dude right here, he makes sure that everybody hear the music, because he be in places that motherfuckers ain't don't know about. They like, oh shit. So you had motherfuckers attacking you like, wait, how you even hear my music, lady? You know what I mean? And next thing you know, you like, oh okay, that's good shit. So we do attack a dynamic market. I pulled my dancers from, they were professional male exotic dancers. And I was like, fuck that. They need to dance with me. And giving them my music, I was able to market to a whole nother market out there. You know what I mean? And now what I'm trying to get is people who not getting their shit out there and getting heard, to give it to the right people. Get your shit out there, Yeah, that's the best way to like network the music. I mean, you go around a crowd of people who don't really know, what I'm saying, what you got going on, the kind of music you got going on. You may not even know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And like with Nina music, I've actually did auditions with her music, and they're like, "Well, who's that?" And I'm like, "Nina Capone." You didn't know
fuck wrong with y'all.
and they like, they confused. They like, "Wait a minute, this joint is crazy hot." Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Yeah, she do what she do." So I mean, just what you. Like being a versatile dude, man, definitely I look forward to your music and some of that and doing some things with it. Trust and believe. Absolutely.
Yeah, we all about the promo. All about the promo.
We all about the hustle.
For sure. You gotta respect the hustle.
They waiting on me too right now.
Well, you better know.
I've been bugging since I put him out. They like, yo.
Like, what's up? So people they are anticipating, Reed Dollaz, where he at, what he's doing, what he got, what's next. You know what I mean? Who he ready to chop up next? Like, oh shit, the bull is back. He about to be out here. I mean, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here though that's whack, and everybody that's, especially from my era, everybody my age we all on the same time right now. Like, ain't nothing to listen to on the radio. You know what I mean? Shit come on the radio, you gotta change that song. Yeah, and the shit is horrible. Then you go to Sirius Radio. I'm paying a fucking subscription for the car. Like, wait, why can't I just turn to the radio station? You know what I mean? Like, and just hear.
That or like have a Pandora account or some shit.
You need something. It's the only way so you can control your joints. Like I had my Reed Dollaz Beanie Siegel playlist. I drive to that shit, right? Because I feel hood riding around in Southwest with my shit playing loud as shit. In my red car, like, yeah, nigga, what a thug about. You know what I mean? Like, so know what I mean? Like, I be on my joint. It's like, damn, I got to go back to the old school music. You know what I mean? Just to get myself in that mind state. Because nothing right now that I'm
new
listening
shit,
to.
man.
Yeah, it don't do nothing for me. It don't do nothing for me. So, you know, it's good to know that you still working. We need niggas out here. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go back in the studio.
Sure.
You know what I mean? We got to get this shit popping. Y'all got any more? They having fun because, you know, everybody tuned in. But you definitely got to check us out, though. Like, I mean, like I said, it's a lot of shit going on. Right even here where the studio is, we got a lot of shit going on. Every Tuesday night, we go down and have some drinks. Shout out to the star tenders down there because they get it popping for us. They be up here looking for me after a certain time. They know what time I get off air.
What I'm gonna do, Dollaz. This might be my first night. I always did about to go home. I go to work in the morning, so I dip out. I think I'm a parlay a little bit tonight. See how it goes. I hit you on the gram and let you know.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me know.
We good to go.
Definitely. But yeah, so, you know, like, just make sure you stay in touch. I'm going to end it now. I think I had motherfuckers on for a long ass time. But, you know, thank you for calling in. We're going to get together and set up something, you know, soon, because we want you back on here. We want to have you on it as a host.
Yeah, I want to come up there. I want to come up there live.
You already know. Definitely. So we're going to do that soon.
Sure.
I want to thank everybody that tuned in tonight. Read Dollaz in the building.
Y'all get ready, because when I come up there live, I'm going to act crazy. I'm going to spit 1,000,000 bars on that mic, so y'all make sure y'all get ready.
But we need a verse before you go. I need 16 before we let these motherfuckers go.
You got 16. I know you got it, man. I know you got 16.
I don't know, man.
Don't go Cardi B on me now, man. Come on.
He said. Let me see.
Let me relate it. See how Cardi got like really, man.
That's how you
What I say? I don't know. I said I had my dog on your roof like he's Snoopy though. I'm like big, lazy eye with the Coogee flow. I sent a gangster to the paradise, Coolio. I make a nigga disappear like, I don't know. Hold up, man. Y'all got me in my bag right now. I don't know, nigga. Hold up.
I'm loving it.
Y'all might got to wait for that, man. Y'all might got to wait for that, man.
Well, that
We're going to set it up.
That was a tease.
That was light, though. That was off top. You know what I'm saying? We're going to set it up, though. I'm going to come up there this week. Let's set it up. That way I can come up there live.
You made me change my mind about my 6 bars. I'm going to leave them going.
Oh man, yeah. Let's set it up so we can go live. I can go live. Y'all can go live on Facebook. We go live and we just fuck it up that way and do it the right way.
Damn, I'm about to write my part. Somebody give me a pen. Let me get started right fucking now.
Yeah, let's do that shit the right way. So we gonna set it up.
See, now you're going to have me write 6.5.
You know what I mean? Cipher.
No, get a strong 8 for me. Just get a strong 8 for me. You know what I mean?
I got you. Guys, 8. I got you. I can help you with that 8. Don't worry. I can help you with the 8.
Okay.
Help him out with the 8. You know what I mean?
Got you. But thank you again for being on the show.
It's all love. You already know. No, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Listen, so we're going to hear, y'all already know, y'all heard it here first. We're going to hear a lot more from Reed Dollaz.
All day.
This fam, so he's going to be up here like he fam now, you know. This is what it is.
No,
and
I'm coming through like the woo.
Like the woo. Look at that, see?
Like the woo.
You heard it here first. We about to get out of here. We're going to rock out to a little bit of Reed before we get out of here. Like, why not, right?
Let's have it.
Since I done stole all this
Let's get it.
music. It's your girl Nina Capone and Radio.
Text me that email. I'm going to send you all some new joints. Let's get it.
Yeah, we ready. We ready. You already know. All right, y'all. We out of here.
Glock 40 with the 30s in them. Nigga, this dollar day. You know she heard we winning. Nigga, this R3. I'm still here. I gave y'all 8 years. Y'all ain't still near. Who fucking with me? Nah, really though. Shit, I might pop a willy, ho. Heard you poppin' shit, well, we might pop up at your video. Pop up, pull that stock up, pimp your ride with no exhibit, though. Leaning off that juice, scratching off the 30s. Vaseline the plastic, wrapping up the birdies. Youngins on go, packaging and serving. Itchy fingers, niggas clapping if they feeling nervous. Welcome to the jungle, you don't scare niggas, cause you got hair on your face. We got hair triggers, who cares if you work out? All my niggas murk out, think he shine like the sun and the stars, we blow his earth out. Free Ace, free D, nice, free Vern, rest in peace, Reek, Ant, Dirt Bike. 2 O's of the purple, dump it in the Sprite. High as fuck, I'm on a 16-hour flight. I be trippin' with the Louis luggage, paint job, chicken nugget, inside honey mustard. Catch me dippin' from the law. Try to ride me, you gon' be sippin' through a straw.
Yeah, pussy, motherfucking Dollaz Entertainment, bitch ass niggas. Fuck your niggas talking about R3. Yeah, we in this bitch. All you fake ass, whack ass, rapping ass niggas. All you do is hate, hop on Blake's dick, bitch. Get that nigga dick out your mouth, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas? Yeah, we in this motherfucking building. Like shit the fuck up. My man had 1 million views on YouTube before Jay-Z. Who the fuck is y'all niggas really hating on? Come on. Fuck you niggas talking about, man. Let's be real, man. My man Pop motherfucking G. Pussies. Goonies on motherfucking deck. Pussies. Fuck that niggas talking about. North Philly, South Philly, South West, East. Make one up, nigga.
Warbucks, pussy. Scope on the rifle, I ain't gotta be up on you, I can snipe you. Them little niggas hype you. I slide the clip up in the groove, cock it back and shoot them kids about they